Welcome back, everyone, to the BD1P Vanilla Plus modded series. Today is going to be a Tainted Keeper run for win number 213 here, hopefully. This is my third hour, I should say, of trying to get OBS to actually function today. It's been cutting out my mic, cutting out the game sound, so hopefully everything sounds okay on your guys' end. But regardless, today's question of the day is going to be, put your answer in the comments down below if you feel like it. Do you think that Disney as a company just owns way too much shit? Seed, by the way, is going to be GJX9D0XC. I think the answer to myself is a resoundingly loud yes, because I thought to myself last night, because Disney's trying to break into the housing and the rental market, so I wanted to think, like, man, just how much shit does Disney actually own? And upon thinking about it for more than like 2 seconds, I was like, holy shit, they genuinely do own like way too much. Oh, nickel! We got the nickel. Let's go, boys. Let's count it out for ourselves right now. Just the media properties. They own Pixar. They're Disney Pixar. That's an obvious, one right there. They own Marvel, very obviously as well. They make all the Marvel movies besides the Spider-Man, Sony, right stuff getting all bundled up there. But they own most of you. That should not be allowed. That should not be allowed. They own Marvel, which is a really, really high-grossing film franchise, might I add. They also own the other highest-grossing film franchise, that being Star Wars. Oh, please just die. Thank you. They own Fox. They own all the Fox media now because they had the Disney-Fox merge a couple years ago, 2018, 2019 maybe. I think one of those 2 years, I'm pretty sure. And they also are the parent company of some late-night shows like Kimmel and Fallon. So they have their foot not only in children's TV through Disney XD, Disney Channel, stuff like that, but they also have their foot in adult entertainment. Not porn, well, kind of, I guess, but they all have it in, Kimmel and what's the other one? Fallon and all the Fox shows as well. So, yeah, they own quite a lot of stuff. And now we're getting to a point where Disney is also trying to break into the housing market, which it's a terrible, terrible thing. I would consider, like, myself, in my own naivete, Disney to already be like a huge monopoly. I mean, they just have a foot in everything. All kinds of media, they corner that market. I honestly don't know how they aren't considered a monopoly yet. And there are still, challengers that, Sony makes some great movies. Warner Brothers as well, being one of the other publishers that I think is able to slightly rival Disney in some small ways. That's a great item. I'll take that for sure. So I can see why in terms of just film and TV, they are borderline not a monopoly. But now that they're trying to break, well, also don't forget they have theme parks as well. But they're trying to also now break into the housing and apartment rental market, which, how is that not, like, scary to everybody? I mean, let me break it down for the non-American audience who don't have a capitalistic society. Ow. Please die. I hate this game. This is so scary sometimes. Thank you. In a capitalist society, literally everything is controlled by money. Your status, your power, your happiness, your well-being, your comfortable living standards is all controlled by money. And out of, I think, every company in the world, maybe not Amazon, but Disney has so much fucking money. And for a company that has that much money to be trying to use that money to control more aspects of our life, that being rental properties and stuff like that, it does make me worried, because I'm not going to try to be a Twitter idiot and try to quote like a book I haven't finished all the way through, but there is a book that Twitter loves to talk about called 1984, where the premise is that there's an ultra-controlling government that basically monitors everything you do, and even thinking against that government is considered to be a crime. Now, oh, that's a lot of money. I'm going to save that for the sacrifice from getting an angel deal on this first floor here. Now, Disney is not even close to being, the big brother ultra corporation of 1984, but I would be lying to myself if I didn't say, fuck, they're getting there. I mean, the way that whole thing starts is by just one company, one bad day, one company having a little bit too much control, and at that point, I mean, they can buy your politicians, they can influence votes, they can do a whole lot of stuff. And my guess is, behind the scenes, they already do a lot of that stuff. I mean, most of our politicians are only there because they were born wealthy, and well, with exceptions, you know, like there were some that, you know, built themselves up pretty hard. Like think of you know, everybody's favorite. I don't really enjoy her that much, but AOC, like lovely, lovely, lovely. We can't even afford that though, is the funny thing. Now I could fight you. Oh, you're the freaking Red Angel. Might have just killed ourselves here. I'm not sure yet. We'll find out. Like, there are politicians who have brought themselves up from nothing and essentially made a huge name for themselves. I'm not trying to diss anybody's accomplishments there whatsoever. But behind the scenes, you know, even our politicians want to have a whole lot of money. And if a corporation that has a lot of money offers them said money for, you know, like helping them get a certain bill passed or a law passed or dropping a lawsuit, stuff like that, I mean, they may be inclined to help them out there. So just, it snowballs, right? Having a lot of money, having a very powerful corporation, it snowballs into this situation where I think, well, I gotta focus here, hold on. You didn't drop any money. All right, sick. A dime right here. Man, that kind of blows. I really did want to get that Trinity Shield in there, but Tears Up Pill is good. I guess that's fine. We have already gone to our shop. I don't think there was anything. Yeah, Cursed Eye. I'm not really feeling that right now. Okay, well, I guess down you go with your holy card active. But to summarize that up, basically, money controls everything, and if a corporation starts controlling your aspects of life because that CEO or that company wants more money, they can essentially start to monetize your every single way of living. And when that happens, you get to situations where you really aren't in control of your own livelihood anymore. And something else, something foreign controls that. Damn. And that is really terrifying. Now, Disney, I don't think, has any intention of hostility by doing what they're doing. That's really good. I think that Disney is just simply trying to capitalize and make more money for themselves, not necessarily with some really big, evil, fucking Doofenshmirtz type propaganda in mind. I think it's simply just them wanting more money. It's pretty much the extent of it, which I get it, man. Everybody wants more money, but I don't think legally Disney should be allowed to break into this market when they already have a pigeonhole in like every other thing of society. I mean, physical entertainment in the form of theme parks and stuff like that, as well as media with, you know, Disney Channel, Fox, Marvel, Star Wars. I mean, they simply just have too much of a hold. Disney influences everybody. Whether you want to admit it or not, Disney, I don't want to get like super, you know, tinfoil hat, but Disney literally controls like everything. Not even a fucking question. I really want that rune, like, real fucking bad. I can't get it, though, is the sad thing. And I wouldn't be surprised if, in the future, you know, Disney ends up fucking running our country. Like, they already kind of do, I feel like. I mean, with the amount of media influence they have, they can say or do one thing, and it could influence thousands of people to follow in their footsteps. Like, Hagelas, watch. I told you, crawl space? Crawl space? Crawl space? No crawl space? Ay, dude. Mirrors down here. Yup, no big deal. And the thing is, too, is Disney is so big and they have so much shit that they could be involved in the biggest fucking Epstein-level controversy, and I don't think anybody would really give a shit. Or, I mean, people would care, but they wouldn't stop consuming Disney media. Because, okay. Because literally everything you want to consume is pretty much, it ties back to Disney, you know? There really is no way around that. And that's very fucking scary. Colonel, where is my secret room, please? It can't be right here. Oh, no, it totally can be right here. I don't know why I thought it couldn't be. That kind of, like, mirror down there really threw me through a fucking loop, but I guess it could be down there. I mean, I'm just saying to you guys, like, be wary. I think Disney is definitely a monopoly that needs to some degree, be controlled, for sure. I think they have too much of a hold on everything, and that's going to lead to a lot of issues down the road, for sure. And I think there's got to be some kind of control there. We got to find some way to limit what they can buy and can't buy, because it is getting to a point where I think that in a decade's time, Disney might, if unregulated, would and could control, oh baby, every walk of media. I know it's very tinfoil hat of me to insinuate that. This sucks. But I'm just saying, man, don't be surprised. I mean, it already pisses me off. But to talk about their housing thing they're doing, I want to first explain to you guys what I thought the housing thing would be. I want to first like talk about what I had originally assumed it was going to be, and then what it actually ended up becoming. So Disney has this thing at their theme parks, if you're unaware, that essentially is like, I'm in a really bad spot. You can rent a vacation suite there, and the suite will be like a reference to one of their properties. You could have a Little Mermaid house. You could have like a Sleeping Beauty like themed house and shit, right? It's like that kind of stuff. And this is a great golden penny, by the way, to have right now. And I assumed to myself that when they announced they're going to be doing story living, that it would be an extension of that. Maybe a separate community outside of Disney World that tries to accomplish that same thing of just... You can't be there. No, you can't. Of just renting out houses to big Disney fans. And now, I mean, there's a lot of issues with that in itself. It's already like a pretty... Ah, man, this run. Already feeling the fucking pain. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Flies. Black market. Stars, huh? Now that I am... Okay, well... I'm gonna say goodbye to the stapler. For sure. Wow. Where is our secret room is the only question I'm now asking myself. You are a super enemy. Get out of here. Because that is going to be just... I think the world's biggest swing. A double reverse stars card, huh? Oh, boy. Nothing great in there. Is the secret room potentially... It can't be right there. Is it? It can't be right there. All right, I'm getting proven wrong at every which way. Maybe it's down one more room. It's probably in here somewhere. Based on where the next room branches off to, for sure. But I assumed it would just end up being like an extension of that, of like themed housing you could rent out from Disney if you had just a fucking insane amount of money to spare. Okay. No, we're definitely making plays. Give me a second here. We should probably explore the rest of our floor first in case... So I don't know. Popping it in an angel deal, the reverse stars card, might be a better play in terms of just trying to find like a holy mantle type item to keep us alive. That might be better. But I want to do at least one in the secret room for an Archie and shit like that. But we go explore. There could be a restock machine in your item room, I guess. Homing bombs, they terrify me. But again, if you're not having fun, what's the point in even playing the game? From the side, we have like a mustache. We're like a very rich. We're like mumbo jumbo with from the side profile right now. But yeah, I assumed it would just be like one of those themed house plans. But no, as it turns out, it is quite literally, and I mean this like quite literally, just houses that they're building in random places across the U.S. that is just owned by Disney. There's nothing affiliated with the properties. It's just houses owned by Disney. It's not even, they're not trying to make it themed or special. It's just, do you want to live in a house owned by Disney? And the stupid thing is, a lot of people are very excited to buy a house owned by Disney, which is the issue. Because now at this point, like, they have the freedom and the name brand to break into literally any kind of medium. So they could have a monopoly in almost any system in the world. They could start running their own fucking grocery store, and I guarantee you, it would make. We're gonna be in a really bad place in this boss fight. Eternal adversary is a bitch. Holy shit. Son. Joker. Fuck. There is one way to get back into that room. Albeit a very low chance we can sacrifice and get back into that room with the reverse stars card. Although I'm not going to count exclusively on that, but they could start their own grocery store, and they could essentially, like, just corner a market on that as well. It genuinely terrifies me how much control that Disney has over us. I mean, if this housing plan that they want to do goes through all the way, I personally, I don't think we're, like, fucked, but I think we're going to be looking at a really dangerous situation in terms of company regulation. Because not only does Disney want to have money, but the people who want to sell their land, or I guess what's the better phrase, or pass the bill allowing them to do this kind of shit, those people also. These guys scare me. Thank you. I bombed it because the sacrifice means a lot to me on a very dangerous run like this. We don't normally bomb anymore, but I'm making an exception. Okay. We want to get 3 coins next time. That's kind of our goal. Just don't walk into any dumb spikes or shoot any bombs at yourself right now. I don't want to die to my own hands on this streak. That is the opposite of what I want to have happen here. This is the 33% chance we have to land. Because we may never see an angel deal ever again on this run. Please. Ah. Well, we can get an angel item here maybe if we sacrifice well enough. And then I might just go and pop it again in the secret room. That's where all the fun items are, right? I'm looking at you. We need to go deeper. Hey, I died. How does that work? I honestly, are they like piercing bombs now? Because just seeing that whole ordeal of envisioning a piercing bomb in my head scares me. I mean, that's okay. Sure, we have straw man now. You can't have active items as straw man? Oh, that's stupid. That's real dumb. Well, down we go. 2 of the worst reverse stars cards I've ever seen. That blows. We have double bombs now. We want to use those, I guess. How does Spirit Shackles work as this character? That I do not know. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Thank you for the triple shot there. We're looking for crawl spaces every floor. We're looking for stuff like that. Ooh, that was a really tight dodge. You made it out of there, though. That guy was in the air for what felt like a really long time. Oh, hey, watch out for that. But it's literally, it's just, I mean, like, again, to reiterate, it's just houses. They're average houses. It's not even like it's a special Disney. Uh-oh. A special Disney house. It's just a fucking house. Like, you know what? Get out of here. You distract me too much. You also steal my health occasionally. Thank you. I don't know what they're trying to pull if they want, because like the ad like campaign was some shit like, we want people to feel and be excited about buying a house again. Like, you're gonna make them uber expensive, I guarantee it. Disney has a terrible track record of making things affordable to people. It's kind of insane how they can put this mask on and people just eat the shit they say up. Because honestly, man, like, I don't think I will ever trust Disney on anything. I'll take it. Tears up helps for boss fights. And because your bombs can't shoot... That was terrifying. That was a genuinely very scary moment. We need defense somehow. Extra lives, like... Just anything. Hello. Nice to see you here. Dude. Out of crawl space. I just need something. I gotta stop bantering and just focus now. Because if we aren't focusing, we are going to lose this run. Pretty fly. Uh-oh. Hey, good dodge there, at least. Okay, angel deal. I mean, I might as well buy it. We get it in there, and, you know, it could be good for us, but we're rocking 5 damage still. They have bombs, which is nice, but it doesn't do a lot. Man, oh, man. Man, oh, man. We have a lot of items, but half of them don't synergize with each other. Trisagion and Dr. If we can lose Dr. Fetus through like another like 3 reverse stars cards, we would have a great run going on right now. But, you know, man, doesn't seem like the case, honestly. Son? What do we have on this floor right here? We have a secret room right here. Okay. Eternal Greed is nice because he dies and gives us just a shit ton of money, which I appreciate. And we get free access to this, which has nothing of value. And we get access to this, which has... Okay, stuff of actual value here. Soul of Eve. Use that. I don't like this room. Pins? Oh, there are pins. God damn it. My worst fears are realized. Oh, okay, I put a trap door on that guy. That was... I trapped him right there for sure. All right, we get money, we get range. That was actually, I think, a decent thing to do for us there. The money helps and the range makes our bombs go a little bit further by a small amount. So that's good. I'm glad we at least full cleared, or like the special rooms at that much. We'll just move on down here. Okay, great. But like, I don't know. What's their goal? Like, Disney has no reason to do this housing thing, except for just the want to have money. That's really good to have for this character, by the way. I don't know if you realize how good Game Kid is. It's a free heal. Oh, please. Please, this would be so good for us. It's all I want in life. Pogger's Moment. We now have bombs that actually like travel in a straight line, and we can influence. Okay. It's going to be hard to adjust to the shooting style, but... it is a step in the right... Oh, God, you can't go through walls with that, right? It is definitely a step in the right direction. I'm liking this. I'm not liking that. I'll be frank with you. I'll be frank. I'll be Ben. Can't. Flip is great, but... why did I go in there? I lost just too much valuable HP. There we go. We got it back at least. That's nice. Flip is great. Flip is actually really good. But I can't warrant giving up an item that is an emergency heal, essentially. Leave that penny for future use. Good. Okay, I'm trying to hyper focus right now because this is kind of the make or break floor for a lot of Tainted Keeper runs, is just how you manage the depths, because this means the enemies get way tougher here, and it is the floor where your deal chance is usually the most sporadic in terms of taking red heart damage and shit like that. So I'm just trying to focus. Jesus. Game Kid's great. Game Kid is honestly great. Hop up. Please, please, please. Hey. I'm freaking out over here, man. That's really nice. I think I will be doing that for sure. Good money. Okay, there's the shop. The shop's going to determine a lot for us. Thank you, Dry Baby. Wow, this sucks. And this gives us a higher chance to see eternal enemies, so I literally cannot in good conscience take that. Oh boy. Oh boy. I was gonna fight the boss. I don't want to waste my own time. I had to. It was gonna hit me there. She was gonna. I lasted for a long time. Woo! Okay. Fantastic. I'm not gonna use that 5 room. I wouldn't have much to gain. I mean, I wish I could, but I was just too focused on going to the end of the game right now because I am honestly like scared for this run. It does make me feel a lot of fear, truly. We have no keys. We have 99 bombs, and also we shoot bombs, which is great. In more cleared out rooms like that, we demolish. In any kind of enclosed space, we are completely and utterly fucked in every sense of the word. Just more spiders? Come on, man. Come on, man. What's this way? Nothing. I don't know, because the floor seems to turn that way, brother. I don't know if I can believe you on that one. Oh. Nope, no golden penny for us. Our emergency heal is charged back up. Just remember to still be careful. That was kind of a bad pop. And a dangerous one, too, because now we don't have a heal for when we need it for situations like this. How are you living all of this? Okay, we're healed. I'm terrified right now, man. Tainted Keeper is like more fun Tainted Lost, but you're always on the edge of your seat constantly. Luckily, bombs take out eternal enemies and essentially like one hit, it feels like, which honestly, it makes all the difference, but still, I'm just scared. I'm too scared to banter, is the sad thing. Like, I really want to talk about Disney and how much I fucking hate their conglomeracy, but things change. Another 5 room, maybe? Do it. Emperor is... I'm going to pop Emperor next floor and hopefully still have a full charge on myself. That'll make that floor go by a little bit faster, at least. Good. Huge. All right. I'll take it because we don't have anything else to spend our money on right now. We're going to go down. We're going to just immediately pop our thing. And I know I'm talking fast, but I really am, like, scared for this run. Cool. Okay, I have never played anything better than that in terms of Isaac gameplay. Sure, piercing homing. I can't fight Hush. I'm not fighting Hush on this run. We don't have anything like Piggy Bank to keep ourselves alive. We did better than I thought we would against Eternal Mom's Heart, so let's hope Isaac is kind of the same way. Although, no fucking promises. This down here, though. I wish... Oh, Sun card early on here? That saves me a lot of stress. And there's Small Rock for a little bit of tears and damage. Less speed is a little scary, but, you know. Never hurt nobody. Well, it hurts a lot of people, but still. Okay, you know, I feel a little bit more confident knowing that we almost essentially... Hold on here. Almost essentially no-hit Eternal Mom's Heart till the very end of that fight there, so... I'm feeling okay. Get the golden penny for the chest next floor. I'm gonna put a bomb right here. I'll bomb the golden poop. I will. Any money I think is good to have, and the money on the ground will stay there. We can now skip the big room. Just go. Come on, kill it, please. No, no mini Isaac heart. Very sad. We can now go straight up here. Oh, fuck this room. I mean, the homing bombs and piercing bombs, because they do damage passing through an enemy. I mean, they're real nice. They are really nice. That's for me, thank you. Sacrificing. Yes. Definite huge thing. You feel blessed. Doesn't matter right now. Because we have so many pennies on the ground, we can actually make really good use of the sacrifice room and hopefully get something along the lines of Holy Mantle, Lazarags, stuff like that. Okay. Penny. Or maybe teleport? Oh? Okay. Nothing. Okay. Good, good, good. And I think the play for Eternal Isaac is actually to sacrifice and try to get the flies out of there. Or, I mean, 20 cents also helps. But if we had the... What are you? If we had the flies, you know, from, like, the Soul Heart drop. Huge. That would also make the fight a lot easier to deal with, I think. Which is very appreciated. So we're going to make some more plays here. I'm going to assume we're at full health right now. I'm going to walk back. Touch and run. Go up back here. Make sure you're counting your HP out well. I'm praying for flies, not even money this time around. I just want the flies. Okay, get out of here. And next sacrifice will be the telling factor if we get flies or not. Now, sacrificing is still good because we can take damage to make our salvation a little bit bigger. I'm going to wait it out for a minute. Damn, no flies. That's still fine. You know what? I'm still okay with that because we have money. We could just skip, actually. Right now. And skip the Eternal Isaac fight. That was the play, I think. Now, admittedly, I'd like... And we have, actually, this. You can walk into here. And just get full health all the way back. And I think the answer then becomes, you just buy what you can. I'm going to go for another charge on my active before we go and fight the boss. In case things get really dire in there. And the flies are also a huge help. Looking for secret rooms if you can't tell. Oh my god. He held nothing back there, huh? Okay, we got a full charge off. I've never fought Eternal Lamb before. Remember, your bombs don't collide, so you can just do this. What is this bullet pattern? Holy shit. End it, brother. Okay, we won that run. As scary as a Dr. Fetus, homing bombs, piercing bombs, all that shit is, we actually won that run. And if you enjoyed it, a like and a comment goes a long way for a small channel like mine. Fuck Disney. In the meantime, though, guys, I have been BD1P. Peace out, and goodbye.